Have you ever gazed up at the night sky and wondered where it all came from? How did the universe begin? What is time? And does it always move forward? These are some of the biggest, most mind-bending questions humanity has ever asked, and one book dared to answer them in a way everyone could understand. Stephen Hawking, as A Brief History of Time. Today, we're going on an incredible journey through this masterpiece, exploring the very fabric of our reality. Before we dive into the cosmos, let's talk about the man behind the book. Stephen Hawking. Even if you've never read his work, you probably know his name. A brilliant physicist, a cultural icon, and a symbol of incredible human resilience. Diagnosed with a debilitating motor neuron disease in his early 20s, he was given only a few years to live. But Hawking defied all expectations. For over 5 decades, from his wheelchair and communicating through a speech-generating device, he expanded our understanding of the universe more than almost anyone since. His determination was as boundless as the cosmos he studied. He wasn't just a scientist locked in an ivory tower. He wanted to share the wonders of the universe with everyone, and that's exactly why he wrote A Brief History of Time. He believed that the fundamental questions about our existence shouldn't be reserved for scientists alone. So, what makes this book so special? Published in 1988, it became an instant global phenomenon, selling millions of copies and staying on bestseller lists for years. It wasn't just another dense physics textbook. It was an invitation. Hawking took the most complex ideas in theoretical physics things, like the Big Bang, black holes, and the nature of time itself, and made them accessible. He used simple analogies and a touch of humor to guide readers through concepts that could otherwise feel impossibly abstract. He wanted to give us a glimpse of the mind of God, as he famously put it. It was a book that didn't just teach, it inspired awe and wonder. It encouraged us to look up at the stars and not just see twinkling lights, but to see the grand, unfolding story of our universe. Let's start where it all began. The Big Bang. Before A Brief History of Time. Most people thought of the Big Bang as just a massive explosion, but Hawking paints a much more fascinating picture. He explains that it wasn't an explosion in space, but an explosion of space itself. Imagine the entire universe whole. The matter, energy, space, and even time squished into a point of infinite density and temperature, a singularity. Then, around 13.8 billion years ago, this singularity began to expand rapidly. That expansion is still happening today. Every galaxy is moving away from every other galaxy, like dots on an inflating balloon. Hawking helps us visualize this incredible event. The moment our universe was born from literally nothing. It's a concept that's both scientific and deeply profound, challenging our everyday intuition about how things are created. Now, let's venture into one of the most mysterious and captivating objects in the cosmos. Black holes. Hawking's work on black holes was revolutionary. Before him, the popular idea was that black holes were cosmic vacuum cleaners, so dense that nothing, not even light, could escape their gravitational pull. Once something crossed the event horizon, the point of no return, it was gone forever. But Hawking threw a massive wrench in that theory. So, why should you read A Brief History of Time today, decades after it was first published? Because its message is more relevant than ever. In a world often focused on the small and immediate, this book forces you to zoom out. It reminds you of the sheer scale and beauty of the universe. It's a lesson in intellectual humility, showing us how much we still don't know. But it's also a testament to the power of the human mind to question, to explore, and to comprehend the cosmos. Reading this book is not just about learning facts about physics. It's about changing your perspective. You'll look at the world differently. You'll feel a deeper connection to the universe and to the long chain of human curiosity that led us to these incredible discoveries. It ignites a spark of wonder that's hard to extinguish. It makes you feel part of something vast and magnificent. In the end, A Brief History of Time is more than just a science book. It's a philosophical journey. It's a story about where we came from, what we are, and where we might be going. Stephen Hawking didn't just give us answers. He gave us better, more profound questions. He told us that the universe isn't just out there to be observed. It's a mystery to be solved, a story to be told. He invited every single one of us to be part of that grand adventure. So if you've ever felt a sense of wonder about the cosmos, I can't recommend this book enough. It is a timeless classic that will continue to inspire generations to look up and ask, why? Thank you so much for joining me on this cosmic journey today. If you enjoyed this exploration and want to dive into more world-changing ideas, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Let me know in the comments if you've read A Brief History of Time and what blew your mind the most. Until next time, keep questioning.